And welcome to the show. With me today are two chefs who cook food from two very different parts of the world. First, one half of the BBC Spice Men and the man behind thousands of curry lovers' favourite restaurant, Cafe Spice Namaste. It's Cyrus Todiwala. And next to him is a woman making her first visit to Saturday Kitchen. She's using her Greek Cypriot roots as the inspiration for a unique style of Mediterranean food. It's Maria Ilia. So good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Morning.
I think, Cyrus, you're firing away. What are you going to cook for us?
Great breakfast from Bombay.
Yeah.
Lamb mince, which is well spiced and with scrambled eggs in it. So it's fantastic, and soft, well buttered bread rolls.
So where would this come from then in India?
Bombay, my
Bombay.
hometown. That's the breakfast we have when we go there.
That's the one, right?
That's the
one
one
on the menu. There you
That's
go.
the one.
So follow that then.
I'm cooking slow braised pork belly with wilted greens, anchovies and olives.
Sounds good. The inspiration from this, where is this more?
This
Because
is a
polenta's
little-
quite unusual, really.
Yeah, and it's with feta polenta, so it's a little bit of my twist with Greek.
Okay.
You
There
mixed
go.
in.
And vine leaves?
No vine leaves.
No vine leaves.
You hate them.
So it's our house behind the restaurant Cafe Spice Namaste. It's the brilliant Cyrus Todiwala. Great to have you back, chef.
Great to have you, sir.
And what are we doing then? What are we cooking first of all?
We are
I'll find
going
that out for you.
to cook some lovely mince, which is very typically Bombay style.
So what's the name of this dish?
This is
then?
called keema gotala. Keema,
Yeah.
as in mince, gotala as in confused.
It's confused lamb.
Confused lamb mince.
Right.
So the confusion is with the eggs inside. Zzz,
Right.
It's confused.
Yeah.
Are you going to chop some onion for me?
Does it have to be lamb or does it, for
No, it
breakfast?
can be
or-
beef, it can be pork, it can be chicken, it can be turkey.
But I take it that depends where you go visit in India, where you live, what you use. Is that right? Or
Also,
what your religion is and everything else?
Yeah, but our religion doesn't forbid us from anything, so we go good guns on everything that is available.
Anything.
The man makes, God makes, we eat. We don't like greens in my community. Anything green on a plate looks like it's growth. So we get very offended with growth on our plates, you know?
Right. So what else would you have on a? This is whereabouts is this from classically in India then?
Oh, Bombay.
Bombay. And what else would you have on the menu with this? Because
Well-
this can't be just one of the things that you'd have. Or...
Oh, you can have plenty, but lots of offal in the morning in Bombay for breakfast. They love their offal in Bombay. And,
I think the Irish like.
Is that liver or stuff like that? Or
oh, liver, kidney, spleen,
spleen?
testicles, udders, the lot.
Yum. Great.
Yeah. Any way you like, James, any way you like. And everything with a fried egg on top. Deep fried egg. Have you ever had a deep fried egg?
I quite like just the idea of a deep fried egg. I don't know about this spleen
That's it.
and stuff like that. Isn't it?
I know Parsis that will have egg fried in that much ghee. For breakfast. 3. Oh, they're lovely. They're not they're just brilliant. So, if you don't mind, I believe you're very good at dicing
right.
tomatoes.
I can
Yes,
do that,
sir.
yeah.
Well, while you do that, I can...
So you got your onions in there. So what spices have you put in there as well? 'Cause you mixed
Okay,
those
so
together
what I've done while
have you
we were
mixed them
chatting, in there, we got turmeric powder,
Yeah.
chili powder, cumin and coriander. Just these 4. And by adding a little bit of water, what we do is we allow the powders to swell up nicely and all their flavors start to emanate. And when they go hit the hot pan, they really absorb the flavors better.
You cook.
Now, is this a classic way of doing this, or is this your interpretation of it? Or
You can do it. There's classic way. Mum wouldn't put them in water.
Right.
But I do that because also many people who are watching us don't know how to add powders into hot food. So they would singe it, they would burn it, and they would get a bad taste.
Right.
So by adding in water, you're actually allowing them to expand, at the same time give better flavor.
Okay.
Yeah?
We know, yes. I would normally add it dry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we go, sir.
That's why he's got letters after his name and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, you can't count the letters now, can you?
I know. 'Cause last time you were on, was it an MBE? Now is it OB? What did you call OBE, MBE?
DL,
What's that?
Deputy Lieutenant.
Dry
See?
is nice
What does that mean? What does that entitle you to do?
That entitles me to do what? I don't know. Actually, I become, in short, a representative of Her Majesty. So you officiate
Hand out knighthoods and stuff.
for Her Majesty. And I report to the Lord Lieutenant. The Lord Lieutenant who looks after London or the regions, whatever.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Today is James Martin.
sounds sexy.
So I've chopped my tomatoes in here. What have you?
Yes, sir.
You've got a mixture of 2 spices in there. This one as
So
well.
I've got
Sorry, two herbs you've got in
2
there.
herbs in there. I've got coriander and fresh mint. Okay.
Now, we've seen you on TV as well, that one half of the Spicemen.
Yes.
And that was travelling around, because you're a massive fan of food in the UK.
Oh,
big supporter
I'm
of
a
it.
big supporter of UK produce.
So what was that like
Big.
for you, travelling around the UK? Because you went all over the place, really. What was that like
It
for
was
you?
amazing. For me, it's absolutely brilliant. So if I get a chance to promote all my lovely producers across the country,
Yeah.
I'm a very happy man. And I think we did a little bit of that, so just to let the public know how great our country really is and what we produce in Britain. Next time, Yorkshire.
Next time Yorkshire, right. So you put the spice in there. No need to, because often with curries, you colour the onions quite a lot.
Yeah.
Not for this one, you don't.
You don't have to, but you can. You don't have to, because don't forget, if you don't color them too much, the Indians want to create more bulk so they can get more product out. So if they brown them too much, the onions become that much. He gets another half portion out of it. Yeah.
But that's the key to a lot of, if you're cooking and having a go at Indian cooking at home. As well as the spices, it's the onions, isn't it, really?
Oh, very, very important, because if you don't cook your onions well, they're cooked, they become translucent and cooked. But if you don't cook them well, you repeat.
Yeah.
And particularly if the powders don't cook very well, they will repeat on you, and they give you a little bit of grief afterwards.
There you go. Remember, if you like to put your questions through the Cyrus on Maria today, then you can call us now on this number. That's 0330 123 1410. That's 0330 123 1410. Calls and charges at standard network rate.
So if you add a bit of water, sir, sorry.
Water?
No, if you add a bit of water to the pan, it prevents it from catching lumps.
Okay.
So that's what we want. We want to break the mince up fine.
So you've got green chilli in there as well.
Oh, yes.
Now, you've written a whole book on Bombay. Is that really the food capital? Is that where we should be going if you're interested in sort of Indian cooking?
Absolutely. I mean, all over India is fantastic. You couldn't learn Indian food in 1,000 years. It's impossible. But every city is unique. Bombay being Bombay and the melting pot of the world in there.
Well, every area of India fascinates me because it's all unique wherever you go. There's 50-odd different types of... I mean, there's so many different types of...
That's what I'm saying. You'll never learn India.
Yeah, it's huge
I mean,
space. But...
people like me who are a little ahead of many people,
yeah,
it would take me 1,000 years to scratch the surface. I wouldn't learn Indian food.
Yeah.
It's impossible. But come with me one day, James, and we'll have the time of our lives.
A Yorkshireman in India. There's a programme in the making. And
make you eat spleen.
Yeah, spleen on toast.
Oh, spleen on kebabs. Beautiful.
Yeah. I prefer this bread bun, to be honest.
I know. Good butter, sir.
And this is what I like about your dishes, because this is proper, and you put plenty of... Look at that. It should be spread on like cheese.
They offer you 2 butters in Bombay in these restaurants, the cheap ones. Either you go for pure butter, or you have a butter called Rita butter, which is like margarine. So only the Wims have Rita butter.
Right. But you want it buttered like that, don't you? Like a...
Oh,
and our house is on the hill, so when you walk up again, it's well digested.
Right. So we've got the butter there.
And I'm going to put in some ketchup, sir.
Yeah.
Indians are big on ketchup. You know, when they eat an omelette, when Indians eat an omelette, a masala omelette, and if you don't give them ketchup with the omelette, they throw a fit. They want ketchup.
Ketchup on an omelette?
Ketchup on an omelette. And they'll sit there waiting, gawking at you for the ketchup to come.
Right.
Get very upset if you don't give them ketchup.
Now, we're chopping a bit of red onion here as well
Yes, sir.
a bit of
that's
fresh
for that's an accompaniment, very important. So red onion, bit of mint, bit of fresh coriander, sir.
Yeah.
And if you just give a little drizzle of lime in that, that will make a salad accompaniment. I know in Britain people are a bit averse to having raw onions.
It does really work with this, though.
But Asians just love their raw onions. And I think they're great.
Disguises the flavour of the spleen.
It does. Oh, spleen. Brilliant, isn't it, spleen? Lots of lovely flavors of whatever else you want to call it. James.
There you go.
We won't get there. We are done, sir.
Right, a little bit of oil in here you want as well. So and then you're adding the eggs right at the last minute.
Just a touch and a bit of lime juice. I'm just getting the eggs in to just scramble them up nicely, and we are nearly done.
Salt and pepper.
Just a bit of taste.
So your whole book's on Bombay and the food from Bombay.
Mum's cooking.
Mum's cooking.
As well as everybody else's, you know. So you start eating food at home, that the family gets used to. Go on.
So you want to put the eggs in?
Yes, sir. There we go. That's keema ghotala now.
So you don't overcook it from now. This is just basically just to combine it all together.
Depends who you are. I'd like it soft.
Yeah.
Many like it well cooked and lumpy inside. Yeah. or the chicken starts crawling out, you know.
Oh, there's your stuff.
There's soft over
soft,
here.
yeah.
Soft
Yeah.
over there.
Soft over there?
Yeah,
Yes.
I like these. I
Soft.
like these
Right.
bread buns. These are the way forward. These are.
That's it. That's it. Indians are big on bun. Afternoon tea is a well-buttered bun dunked in 1 cup of tea. In the next cup you drink.
So you're making
You know
an
that.
Indian-style breakfast. Mine would be a bacon sandwich in a bun like that. I don't want fancy ciabatta.
Why don't ciabatta? Here's lovely
I don't want
mince
it.
to go with a bun like
Proper
that.
white bun.
Absolutely, and soft. Floury.
This looks
Good.
Smells delicious.
But we won't take it all then. We'll keep some for ourselves for later. There you go, sir.
You want a
Bit
bit of this
salt
on the side?
That's it. Very perfect.
There you go.
And what we have got here is keema ghodala with Yorkshire buttered bun.
That's what you've got. With that amount of butter, you see, there's no need to butter the top bit.
No, there's enough there. That's
Yeah,
what
exactly.
it tastes better.
Right. Well, you've got to dive into this. I don't know whether you ever had this before
Smells great.
for breakfast, but
Oh, it's the first.
whoa! Dive into this. Smells
Dive in.
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that is quite a lot of butter, isn't it?
Yeah. So what's the key to this then? You make a sandwich with it, or what?
Oh, yeah, they would have a big bun. You just back it and eat it. It's called keema Gootly.
Keema Gootly.
So you have like a rustic bun, which is crust on the top,
Yeah.
soft inside. So they crack it, they fill the mince inside, and you just slobber it. It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. We grew up on that. In school, that was our break time snack.
Yeah.
A bun filled with hot
It's
mince.
really great. It's
And you
perfect
always have it
breakfast.
hot? You
Oh,
never have it
yeah.
cold?
They don't like
Oh,
anything cold.
look at that.
Hot and hot with chili as well.
Yeah. And like you say, you could do that with lamb or beef then, I think.
Oh, yeah, lamb, beef, pork, yeah, it's good, but they won't cook so much pork there.
Yeah.
Really great. Great breakfast. And then you eat the salad bit.
Yeah,
after.
just a little. You put it on the bun and eat it.
Happy with that?
Whoa, that is great.
It's proper,
Oh,
isn't it?
delicious, yeah.
Right, we need some wine to go with
that
this.
wakes you up in the morning.
We were sent our one expensive. Our board there, 17.32 seconds. I'm pretty sure these lot won't go as quick. Maria, who would you like to beat on our board? Anybody in particular, or just get on the board?
Cyrus.
To the top, to the top.
To the top, all right. Well,
All right, okay,
use your
then.
as apply. Let's put the clocks on the screens, please.
Ugh.
3 egg omelette, cooked as fast as you can. 3, 2, 1, go.
So it's just the time. Does the quality of the omelette matter?
Ish. Yeah.
Ish. Oh, I see smoke. I see smoke.
Yeah, it's gotta be-
Cyrus is on fire here.
Maria has been
Oh, look, we
practicing.
have the most happening effect here.
Maria has been practicing.
Yes!
She's been practicing. Ah. Mine's a mess. Mine's a mess.
Oh, God, that's really nerve-wracking.
You've been practicing, woman. That's good. She wanted to beat that man.
You came back strongly, Cyrus.
Yeah, well,
You came back strongly at the end there.
he was slow at the blocks, though. That was the problem.
I was slow at the block, yeah.
I think you were overconfident.
No, I didn't crack my egg. I had to put my thumb into it.
A bit of Greek touch to it. Feta.
You've been practicing this.
I haven't. I've got an
You
electric.
liar.
I have got an electric hob at home. I haven't practiced
Maria.
it yet. In my head, I have.
It is enough. You did it. You wanted to go in the centre of our pan?
Yeah.
You are in the centre.
Oh, yeah.
Not fully in the centre, just on the outer edge with 20.32 seconds. Which puts you
Wow.
about
First
there.
attempt.
Which then, oh,
Where did you get that hairdo
look
from?
at that technology here that we've got in here.
Who did that
puts-
to my hair?
That came straight from Africa.
Cyrus, are you quicker than 27 point?
I don't think so, not today. I don't know.
You're not quicker.
I
So you're going in the bin. Now, this is for you,
No.
Colm. You ready?
Oh,
Wow.
BBC budget, we could do anything on this show. But make an omelette. Anyway.